ball, that one.
Yeah, she came in like a wrecking ball, so... No one likes balls on the wreck. Well, actually, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
So anyone watched any good movies recently?
Yes, actually, if you want to have a movie review, I watched... I can't remember the fucking name now. God damn this fibromyalgia and bloody fog. Yes, everyone, I have fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome and chronic pain syndrome. Hence the reason why I literally sit on my arse all day because I can barely frigging move.
That's why he's a games expert.
I'm not a games expert.
Games expert.
No, I'm a drinking expert. Speaking of which, yeah, the weekend just passed. Obviously, we had the wife and I had our anniversary weekend, which will be 10 years married this Thursday.
Woo!
On Nick's birthday.
Woo!
Woo! So he'll be 34, and I would have been married 10 years to my wife. Obviously, otherwise I'd be married to 10 years to someone else's wife.
Yes. Creeper again!
Yeah.
I just filled that hole in, and you just blew up in the same spot.
Anywho. What was I saying? Oh yeah, 10 years. I swear to God there was a point to this story.
10 years in the making.
Something like that, yeah, but we've been together 14 years.
Ah.
Yeah, indeed. I think.
That's good, you didn't rush
it. Well, yeah, we did rush it. We had the kids first. Or two of them, anyway.
Yeah.
Whose names I'm not going to say!
Yes, of course, you don't do that.
Because we're not going to talk about Richard Jr., Richard Jr. the second, and Richard Princess Jr. the third, and another Richard Princess the fourth. Okay, Spider that does the whole dying thing. Okay, don't worry about that. Don't be too concerned. Anyway, I'm sure if I was actually to run this back, I could probably tell you what I was talking about, but for the life of me, I haven't got a fucking clue.
No, but this is
one of those.
This is like Richie and Eddie playing games.
Oh yeah,
that's the best way to describe it. Lots of profanity.
Rick Mail. Wait a minute, so me being Richard means I'm Richie, otherwise you're going to be calling me Eddie, aren't you?
But that's the thing, you're called Richie, but you look like Eddie.
Well, thank you very much. Fine. Okay, so you look like Rick Mail because I couldn't even do a deceased joke because I loved the guy, but I can't believe he's still gone.
Yeah, I totally agree. And those two were my pets. The cow was
Richie and Eddie?
No, cow was Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
And the chicken was called Tess.
Well, let's go and eat Billy Bob.
Yeah, alright, and I'm down for that.
Was it actually a chicken, or was it a cock?
I don't know. I think it was a cock. It was a yellow cock.
Fuck you, cow! Fucking scared the shit. Oh my God!
Fuck you, whale.
Was this a lookout post? Was this a lookout post thing over here, or was it a cow house?
It wasn't a cow. Was there a cow in there?
Yeah.
How did
I looked right. I have no idea. I looked right. He scared the crap out of me, so I killed him. I stabbed him with my fish.
Right.
Oh man.
These are for the sheep.
If that cow had not been there, I could have done my silly joke, which was basically, if this is your chicken and it's male, does that mean you've been spending all your time up here staring at your cock? Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, that joke would have sounded so much better had it been delivered properly and not like last minute.
Yeah, delivered properly, not like Royal Mail.
Boom, boom. There you go. I have to get some graphics coming up on this thing. I'd have a little Basil brush come up then.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom. No, I sound like Basil Brush. You sound like Mr. Bean.
Hello.
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 That is quite a good impression, actually.
Well, I had the same trouble with escalators like he did.
What, because they moved?
They moved, and it just it wouldn't let me continue on walking. I didn't have the motor skills to understand how to lift my foot. So I just froze there for a moment, just shimmering left and backwards and forwards.
When you were 32, yeah?
No, this was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, fuck off, was it? I've overcome it now, though. I can go upstairs like the best of them.
Really?
Actually, I've actually got quite a scary story about things like that. I was actually once on an escalator, and there must have been some kind of power cut because it stopped, and there were 5 of us there, and we were stuck there for at least 3 hours. You know, so scared, none of us knew what to do.
So what did you do?
Well, luckily I had my mobile phone on me, so
you just started watching videos.
I called the police. No, I called the police to come and well, not you'd think I'd actually call the emergency services like the the fire brigade to come and help us off this escalator that's not moving.
Yeah.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
But instead I called the police because I was actually being brutally attacked by my wife, telling me to get up off my arse and walk up the stairs. There you go. That was an interesting story. Completely fizzled out because I didn't think you'd actually play along. So I thought you'd actually fallen for that first. So, completely fucked that, Joe. I should write a script.
Yes.
And send it to you next time we do this.
Okay.
I'll say something like, Addendum A, you must now read this joke and I must do a punchline.
That's like the school play all over again when we were kids. We dressed up as clowns.
Yes, yeah. It's kind of funny that we spent all that time practicing the whole bit when I did the exercises, and as I moved my arms back I knocked you over and everybody laughed, and we practiced so long on that, and because we couldn't stop laughing at our own joke, it come to the next scene, which was we haven't got a next scene, and I winged it, and so did you, and it was like, oh my god, it bloody worked as well, you know?
Yeah.
I did a joke about you were looking bald, didn't I?
Yes.
And then
you did a long rhyme one as well.
Did I?
Yeah, you did a long rhyme at the end. You
rhyme?
did some sort of poem.
I hope it wasn't rude.
No, but it wasn't a joke sense, you know. It was said in a like joke way.
So it wasn't a joke.
No,
it was said in a joke way.
It was like a funny poem. It was a joke poem or something. It was said in a like he was a comedian telling a funny poem, like, you know. So I just can't remember what it was, and I was just standing there looking to the crowd like,
Yeah. I remember covering your mouth with a gag and you doing nook. I don't know, we're talking, God, what, 28 years ago or something?
Something ridiculous like that, yes.
The weird thing is, because obviously I've only, as you know, probably none of our listeners do, and hopefully if I can edit this correctly, we will have listeners. What was I saying? There you go. Leave me words again.
You should bleep what I said earlier on if you can.
Oh no, well yeah, we'll do that.
The C word.
I mean, no, I can't say that.
Yeah, you got to bleep that now as well.
Yeah. So they're very bleeping fucks and everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was I going to say?
You don't have to bleep cock.
Well, depends.
That's legal.
Oh, do you know what? They're doing it again. I've got to the edge of the bloody map.
And you can't go any further.
No, it's not that. It's like I'm at the edge of the map and it's like, hey, look at this. You can pick up 6 pieces of coal. Oh, but you're at the edge of the map. Ha ha.
I hate when they do
It's
that.
twice now.
You had that with emeralds.
Well, they got me You got me yesterday with emeralds. Everyone says, "Oh, emeralds. They're really rare. They're really rare." And it's like, yeah, I know, and I found one.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't let me bloody have it. That's just adding insult to injury. That is like, hey, look, emerald. Come and get the emerald. Ah, you can't have it.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Notch. It's not Notch's fault. It's Microsoft again for not giving us unlimited areas and limiting us to like a whole.
Damn straight.
Anyway, what I was trying to say was the funny thing is, as you well know, I've only been recently fully diagnosed with what I've got, but I have been in severe pain for the last 3 years. But the worst part of it is the fibro fog itself, where your memory's just completely shot. I used to be pretty good. It does make me. It is extremely weird how I can remember, you know, that what we were talking about, that thing we did in infants. No, was it infants? No, it was junior school,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
junior.
And that thing we did in junior school. So that would have been probably about 1986 or something, maybe 1987.
Or 8, yeah.
No, wait a minute. Let me work
I had
it
my
out.
operation 88.
In 88, so it would have been 86 or 87 when you were still in our year, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I can remember that. I can remember useless bloody lyrics from the 80s and 90s.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, yeah.
But I can't remember last week. I also, I mean, bearing in mind that this is Minecraft and it takes probably limited thinking, which is why Nick plays it so much.
That is true.
I'm sorry, mate. I had to burn
The
you.
best jobs are the jobs you don't have to think a lot.
Yep, like being a politician.
Hey, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Hey,
That's why I'm going to be a prime
that's
minister
for
one day.
you. That's for you, David Cameron. You yuppie fuck.
Beep.
Beep. David Cameron, you beep 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 beep, and you beep 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 beep.
Right
beep.
now, hey viewers, this is usually the time when I have to dash off for about a minute, and usually Richard likes to manipulate the scenery around me half the time. So usually it's a bit, usually a bit of a surprise what I come back to.
It'd be a bloody good surprise, actually. Like, how surprising would it be to find that I'm there when I'm actually in the middle of bloody nowhere with no frigging torches?
Well, the worst thing you can do to me is surround me in obsidian, because I've got nothing to break myself out of it with. But yes, I'll be right back.
We've only got 2 blocks of obsidian at home.
That's all right.
We'll have to go and get some more.
I need to go on a mission to find sheep, so I'm going to do it Wild West style and go around the whole map and just like get like a herd of sheep, bring them back.
Or you could do it. You could do it Welsh style and.
Some of you may know what he's on about.
Yeah, there'll probably be something in the description below about that.
Yes, he does like the Welsh.
Let's do.
It's just you know.
Yeah. They stole all our consonants.
Yeah. I'll be right back.